What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 8 JoJolion Chapter 104. And it looks like Josuke is going to be getting to his final stand soon. Yes, according to, of course, the head doctor, aka the Wonder of You stand. And it also looks like that Yashiro is getting to that target. Yeah, she's ready to be targeted by Wonder of You as well. I swear though, this manga just keeps getting more interesting and interesting by the chapter. Well, I should be saying more bizarre and bizarre by the chapter. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. Unheard of calamities approach. Yes. Let's go. And this chapter is titled Endless Calamity Part 10. Here we go. Who is the true identity of the invisible soap bubbles? Woo! Here we go. This art is looking fabulous as usual. Aura, aura, aura! Yee! Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, I want to get to that. I can't wait to see what this final stand is going to look like for Josuke. I fucking can't wait. And I can't wait to know what the name is going to be. Josuke, your soft and wet soap bubbles have something about them that even you haven't realized. It's because of spinning lines. They form spherical soap bubbles. And within that, there are things you cannot see. Oh, it's within the lines. I swear if it is called blurred lines, I will lose my shit. Or if it's called, oh god. If it's like called hard and dry, oh my god, that would just be fucking hilarious. But I don't think it's gonna be that. If it is though, I will die. This cannot be. This world follows interconnected chain of logic. Dude, this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. When does logic fit into this shit? Logic and this manga should never be in the same sentence. No. Regardless of what type of standability you have. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, Wonder of You has no fucking logic either. Shut up. You have no logic. You have no room to talk about logic, sir. To overcome that chain of logic and launch an attack that touched me is simply... Josuke, the act of pursuing me is certain to become a severe disaster that is sent back to the attacker. That is because the flow of calamity is the flow of reason. What? What? The logic of this world is linked together in a continuous chain. To overcome that reach me is not possible. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Am I reading this correctly? Am I reading the right manga? This manga is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I gotta read this again. Cause I'm just like, what the fuck? I just got mind fucked right here, okay? The act of pursuing me is certain to become a severe disaster that is sent back to the attacker. That is because the flow of calamity is the flow of reason. What? 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 Did you for real just say this? The logic of this world is linked together in a continuous chain. To overcome that and reach me is not possible. Dude, you have no room to talk about being, the logic of this world is linked together in a continuous chain. Shut the fuck up. You have no room to talk about being called, the logic of this world is linked together in a continuous chain. Shut the fuck up. That is the worst wording to describe you, dude. The calamity of this world is linked together in a continuous chain would make more sense. The flow of calamity is the flow of reason. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Maybe In your mind, yeah, but that is such bullshit. I see through your bullshit. You have lost your mind. You have lost your fucking mind if you say that the flow of calamity is the flow of reason. You are fucking insane for saying this shit. And I know that this is just, I fucking know this is, I know this is, this motherfucker insane. I know this motherfucker insane because he's saying this. I know, and and yes, I know I'm gonna get shit in my comment section, so I gotta say it. I'm gonna say this anyway. I know this is just I know what the context is. I know what the context is, but this doesn't make it any more true that this is bullshit. I have to call out the bullshit of this. Arakai, I'm sorry, Arakai, why'd you have to do this shit? Why? Why did you have to do it this way? I came here to give you this. Mijimura K? It's from Yasuo-chan. Ooh. Oh no. It is absolutely not possible. Overcoming the flow of calamity, wonder of views simply cannot happen. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I understand the context, defying wonder of views, rules and logic and all that shit. I totally understand the context, but motherfucker, I can't believe this word. Just can't believe that I'm seeing logic and reasoning and all this shit in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right now. I'm sorry, it's just blowing my mind. But if something that does not exist in this world does exist somewhere, if there perhaps exists some, especially in JoJolion, I mean, after everything we've seen in especially JoJolion, like, how the fuck is this logic and reasoning? This fucking manga, it's blowing my mind, okay? But if something that doesn't not exist in this world does exist somewhere, if there perhaps exists something that is not affected by the logic of this world, they're spinning. They're spinning, you say? The soap bubbles, could it be? Oh, hello, Toru. Yeah, Toru's getting his mind fucked too. I'm not the only one being mind fucked right now. The Toru's being mind fucked too. Let's see. Ooh. Josuke! Yasuo-chan! That stand, the attack on the head doctor, I know who the user is. It's Toru-kun. I'm in the mountains behind the Higashikata mansion right now. He's right in front of me as we speak. The user who attacked the Higashikata family with calamities was Toru-kun too. He's been near me since a long time ago. For over 10 years, he's been hanging around somewhere close to me. As a high school student, as a high school student at a camp I attended, as a college student, and then working part-time at the hospital. He impersonated a doctor to pose as TG University Hospital's head doctor. The head doctor and the enemy stand are one and the same. He's been keeping that charade up for a long time now. Toru? Huh? Yasuo-chan. If we kill the user, then these calamities will end. I just left. He's like, oh shit, I got busted. As for eliminating Josuke, I'm calling it off. Josuke has been quite a nuisance. He may even be a threat. I'd very much like to finish him off right now, but I'm giving up on him. The flow of calamity will continue uninterrupted, but my stand is leaving. What a bitch! It's intuition. I can't quite say what it is, but I sense danger is getting involved with him right now. What really matters is making sure I get my hands on that new Rokakaka. I'll collect just that one pot, and then I will vanish from this place and from TG University. Safety first, and that is my goal after all. Yasuo-chan, give that new Rokakaka to me. Don't get any closer to that pot. I'm taking it into my possession. Josuke! Run! He left the room! Oh. Josuke, listen! If the head doctor is attempting to leave the room right now, then there is a reason for that. He feels a sense of danger, coming from you. It's because he understood what's going on, that the head doctor is hiding himself. It's because of those invisible things of yours. All that's there is the spin. You haven't realized it yourself. Some of those soap bubbles, use them to defeat him. Control. Even if there are invisible things, I can't control them. And if I pursue the head doctor, even for an instant, more effects of the calamity will appear. For Yashuo-chan and for the members of the Higashikata family. The lines are spinning. It's because they don't exist in this world that they can surpass it. They can surpass his ability, I'm sure of it. Right now the head doctor is fleeing to take shelter from you. Just what is going to happen to me, Toru-kun? Calamities make no distinction between right and wrong. Even I don't know. I don't honestly know what's going to happen to you. But the one thing that is certain is that very soon you will die now. So, that Neurokakaka doesn't get swept up in your calamity, and that's pretty important. You need to give it to me. Oh wait, let me read this again. But the one thing that is certain is that very soon you will die. Now, so that Neurokakaka doesn't get swept up in your calamity, and that's pretty important. You need to give it to me. Please. Who the hell, even are you? What hole did you crawl out of it? What do you think you're doing upsetting Yashuo-chan like that? Also, where do you get off to talking to Yashuo-chan all casual like that? Anybody that talks like that to Yashuo-chan is my enemy. Oh, Toru! Oh, dude, Toru's gonna shut this fucker down. You just sit down. Why don't you take a nap or just sit there bewildered in silence? And most of all, you better not be getting any ideas of coming towards me. Ooh. That means I'm gonna kill you, you goddamn asshole. Toru's like, dude, you're fucking stupid. What is that? It looks like something huge is falling from the sky. Yashuo-chan, Yashuo-chan, it looks, that's it. Now give me the Neurokakaka. Get away from that pot right now. You get away, asshole. Don't you dare lay your grimy paws on Yashuo-chan. Woo. Huh? Joshua's just coming in for the save. He's coming in for the clutch. And Toru's just gonna take that pot. Farewell, Yashuo-chan. After everything ends, all will remain, our dreams and memories. Josuke, he just took the new, Rokakaka. And something is falling from the sky and heading, right towards me. Uh-oh. This is not good. Josuke, he's getting away. You have to take him down. Your only choice is to pursue the head doctor. Yashuo-chan, wait right there. Stay on the phone. Oh, shit. This is getting insane. I'll take him down right here. There are things you can't see, Josuke. They're different from the visible soap bubbles at your fingertips. There are some things that does not exist in this world, but the fact that they don't exist means they can go beyond reason. Dude, you know what? I just have to say this. This is just like defining this manga. That is like the defining underlying theme of this manga is going beyond logic. There are things that just don't exist in this world. They can go beyond reason. Dude, that is just like the whole entire purpose of this fucking manga. Like, what the fuck, Karakai? Are you telling us something right now? They can even overcome a curse that... Woo! Now this is where it's getting interesting. They can even overcome a curse that can break the Higashikata family's curse and Holly-san's curse too! Woo! It's no use, Josuke. For me, this is simply an evacuation drill. Who would have thought a disaster would have been an evacuation drill. This is goodbye. Oh, maybe to you. That birthmark, it is coming from there. What? So it's coming from the birthmark. Wait, what? What? Whoa, what? Dude, this is insane. This is insane even for JoJo. But man, I'm going to say this, and this is in regards to the end of this chapter, this final final page. I love that this final stand is coming from the Joestar, from the Joestar birthmark. That was very fucking clever. I love that. Ooh, this was brilliant. But man, like, everything else, it's just like, what the fuck? I feel like this is some mindfuckery here. And that's great. That's what this manga is all about. In general, this manga is all about mindfuckery. And I love it. The shit about the logic and reasoning, it's just like, it's defying logic and reasoning is what this shit is all about. This is what JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is all about. Is all about defying logic and reasoning and overcoming that shit. That's what this series is all about. And especially, oh my god, with every freaking part, we've seen it. We've seen defying logic and reasoning and overcoming the impossible. Well, technically, most manga is all about overcoming the impossible, but JoJo is like the king of it, and I love it. Arakai, this is very fucking clever. I love this shit, and I love how Yasuo is coming through in the clutch like this, and I love what JoJo did. Dude, JoJo is just coming into the clutch again. It's just amazing. But the thing that I just find even more fascinating is this whole thing with Toru. Why has Toru just been coming after Yasuo like this? That's the thing that I'm just more fascinated by. I feel like Toru just wants to freaking have babies with Yasuo for that. He wants to mate with her. He's just waiting for the right time. And I think that in all honesty, I think Toru knows that Yasuo is going to survive this. Do I think Toru going to survive this after this hit from Josuke? I don't know. I don't think he's going to. I don't think he's going to survive this one. It's going to be very interesting, but the thing that makes this whole thing clever in particular is this right here. I want to read this full thing from Rai right here at the very end, because I think this is very, very important. Because it just makes me think of what we've been seeing in series like UQ Holder in particular. Because they're different from the visible no, I gotta read it from here. There are things you can't see, Josuke. They're different from the visible soap bubbles at your fingertips. There's some things that does not exist in this world, but the fact that they don't exist means that they can go beyond reason. They can even overcome a curse that can break the Higashikata family's curse and Holly-san's curse too. That's what makes this whole thing just come together. Because otherwise it's just like, wait a minute. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is just typical JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, you're just describing the entire manga otherwise. But the fact that this is overcoming that this final stand from Josuke is going to overcome a curse. It's overcoming the Higashikata family curse. It's overcoming Holly-san's curse. It's that powerful. That is surpassing everything that we have seen. Not just in JoJolion, but I think in like the majority of the stands we've seen in JoJo, and I really like that. I think that's fantastic. And where it reminds me of UQ Holder is that we have characters in UQ Holder that have the power, that have a similar power actually, and take it even further. There's a character that in UQ Holder that can literally slice through, not just slice through curses created by God. Literally, they can slice through curses created by God. Like, I'm talking about a curse that was created by God placed on Judas. A character inspired by Judas. That, and not just that, can slice through concepts. That's how OP this shit is. OP that shit is. And that's what this reminds me of. So it makes me wonder if we're gonna get some, and I'm curious if Araki gonna do this, maybe for the next part of JoJo, and this actually should be a stand for JoJo. Is if we're gonna get a stand that does that defies concepts and slices through concepts. That would be so amazing. I'm surprised that you haven't done that, Araki. I'm telling you, Akamatsu beat you to the punch. Let's be real. Akamatsu has been beating you to the punch on some of these freaking powers in UQ Holder. I'm dead fucking serious. There's some great shit in UQ Holder that I'm surprised haven't been used as stands in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh my god. We literally got Skynet up in UQ Holder right now. I'm dead serious. We got literally Skynet up in there. But anyway, that's a whole different discussion. Anyway, I'm really curious what you guys thought of this chapter, what you guys think of the direction we're going in JoJo, in JoJolion. I really love it. I think this really sets this part from the other JoJo's. And let's be real, JoJolion has really, it took a while for JoJolion to set itself apart from the rest of the JoJo's, in my opinion. But man, when it did, whoo, it really, really did. Holy shit, JoJolion is... JoJolion, when I started covering JoJo, and this was after my major binge read, JoJolion was like near the bottom for me. But man, JoJolion has really, really gotten to like close to the top of my favorite JoJo's. I really, really love Part 8. I really love Part 8. Part 8 JoJolion has been such a great mindfuckery ride. I can't wait to see how this mindfuckery ride's gonna end. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter. What you guys think is gonna go down next. And oh my god, I'm really curious what you guys think, especially where we're at now. Where JoJolion is ranking up in, your JoJo ranks. I really think this might be. And that's saying a lot for me, because I really love part 5 and let's see, what was my favorite ones? Part 5 and part 6 and part 3 were my top 3, and I think maybe part 2 was in my top, definitely in my top 4. But I think part 8 might actually be my favorite right now. It might actually surpass. It's getting really close to, it might be actually my favorite right now. I really can't believe I'm saying this, but I really love Part 8. Part 8's got to be the best one right now for me. I really love it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more JoJo content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.